Imagine this, you are at a party and everyone is putting on a show. The guy in a tailored suit is bragging about his new car, while the woman is proudly showing her luxury handbag. Now picture yourself, in a plain shirt and simple sneakers. Nobody gives you a second look. But what they don't know is you have got the financial freedom to quietly build a future they can only dream of. Curious why staying under the radar might be your greatest financial advantage? Let's explore why looking good isn't just smart, it's powerful. In a world obsessed with appearance, there's an immense power in not showing off. Today, I'm going to reveal why looking poor isn't just smart, it might be your greatest financial advantage. And stay with me. By the end, you will see wealth in a whole new perspective. Let's start with one of my favorite quotes from the author and the best hedge fund investor, Ray Dalio. Don't worry about looking good, worry about achieving your goals. Think about that for a second. How much time, energy, and money do we spend trying to looking successful instead of actually being successful? It's like being a lead actor in a movie where the entire budget went to costumes but nothing to the scripts. Imagine someone driving a shiny new car, snapping pictures for Instagram, racking up likes and comments. Behind the scenes, there's a monthly payment quietly draining their paycheck. They are not buying freedom, they are renting an illusion. And that's the problem. Looking good and achieving goals often don't align. When you focus on appearance, you are a sprinter wasting energy on the starting pose instead of race. Meanwhile, the person driving an older car, wearing a simple clothes, is channeling every spare dollars into investment and skills, watering seeds that grows into forests of opportunity. Real wealth, the kind that buys freedom, comes from focusing on your roots, not your leaves. Like Ray Dalio said, don't worry about looking good, worry about achieving your goals. Looking rich is like decorating a cake without baking it properly. It might looking good on the outside, but there's no substance. And here is the kicker. The average person driving a luxury car is a millionaire. They are in debt. Meanwhile, the many real millionaires I know are driving Toyotas and Hondas. Why? Because they have figured out the secrets I'm about to share. Here's the mindset shift. Instead of trying to look rich, focus on quiet wealth. It's like planting a tree, the roots go deep underground, quietly getting stronger with each passing seasons. You might not see it right away, but over time, it becomes unshakable. This is how real wealth is built. People who look poor are like those trees. They focus on growing their roots, their investment, business, and skills, while everyone else is busy showing off the leaves. Think about Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the whole world, and yet he lived in a same modest house since 1958. He is like a tree with deep roots, strong, stable, and thriving. Buffett knows that most people miss. The goal isn't to look wealthy, it's to be wealthy. So, why does looking poor work? Let's break it down. Number one, freedom from judgment. Looking poor is like being invisible to the social pressure of wealth. When you are not competing to impress others, you can focus entirely on your own goals. Imagine running a race where everyone else is weighted down by heavy baggage, but you are free to sprint ahead. That's the power of simplicity. Number two, negotiation power. Here's a little secret. When you don't bragging about your wealth, people assume you are being frugal. You are more likely to get better deals because others don't see you as a target. Think of it like a poker. If you don't reveal your hand, you have the advantage. Number 3, compounding wealth. Every dollar you save by not buying flashy things is like planting another seed. Over time, these seeds grow into a financial forest. Let me give you an example. $1,000 invest in a Standard & Poor's 500 index fund today could grow to over $10,000 in 30 years' time. Now imagine if you save and invest $10,000 a year. That's the difference between struggling and thriving. But it's not about money, it's about peace of mind. When you stop caring about impressing others, you free up mental space to focus on what really matters. Think about it. Keith Cunningham, the author of The Load Less Stupid, talks about how his wealth exploded when he stopped spending money on things that didn't matter. He realized that success isn't just about the size of your house or the brand of your watch. It's about the freedom to live life on your own terms. And it's not just author or billionaire. The average millionaires next door live in a modest neighborhood, shops at the regular stores, and they are the financial equivalent of ninja, silent, strategic, and effective. Even in my own life, I have wrestled with this idea. When I first started my journey, I felt incredibly insecure. I believed that in order to attract high-paying clients, I need to wear expensive shoes, drive a high-end cars, and wear a nice luxury watch. But you know what? The clients didn't care about any of that. What mattered to them was whether I could solve their problems and help them make more money. Simple, straightforward. That realization changed everything. I learned a powerful truth. No one thinks about you as much as you think about they do. Today, I still drive a Porsche, and yes, I do have a collection of shoes and watches. But here is the difference. The only person I'm trying to impress now is me. My passive income easily covers all these expenses, and I have even worn a t-shirt to meeting with clients who pay me well over 6 figures. Why? Because I understand my value isn't in what I wear or drive. It's in the result I deliver. As a man, I have come to the realization that true value comes from the impact you create and your genuine desire to serving others, not from material possessions. These days, I don't take extra risk or work extra hours to buy things I don't need to impress the strangers who don't care. Instead, I have narrowed my focus to the handful of people I truly care about. And you know what? They don't care about the cars I drive or the watch I wear. They just love me for who I am. And that's all I need. Now, how do we actually start looking poor? I'm not asking you to get rid of all your nice clothes and selling your beautiful watch this weekend. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm actually talking about a mindset shift and habit shift. These are 3 actionable steps to start today. Number 1, ditch the status symbols. Take a moment to reflect. Are you buying things to impress others or because they truly add value to your life? That flashy car or designer shoes might feel satisfying in a moment, but they can act as anchor, keeping you stressed about your financial goals. Start asking yourself, will this purchase bring me closer to my goals? If the answer is no, let it go. Number 2, invest in what matters. Think of every dollar as a seed. When you plant it in the right places, like an index fund, rental property, or courses that upgrade your skill, it grows over time. Just like a well-tended garden, wealth isn't built overnight, and often it grows where people aren't looking. Focus on assets that will multiply your wealth in the long run rather than depreciating liabilities. Number 3, check your progress with intent. Wealth doesn't just grow, it thrives on attention, and intention. Start by checking your net worth monthly. Watch how the small, consistent choice you make, like cutting unnecessary expenses and investing wisely, create visible progress over time. This habit will not only keep you motivated, but also provide clarity on your journey to financial independence. By shifting your focus from appearance to result, you will find that each step you take, the climb feels lighter and the destination feels closer. The real power is in knowing your value isn't tied to what you own, but to what you build. Now, you know the secret. Looking poor isn't a weakness, it's a strategy. While others chase temporary stats, you will be building real wealth. The question is, will you take the first step? If this resonates with you, hit that like, share button and share with your friend, and subscribe for more actionable insight. Let's thrive together. See you in the next video. Bye for now.